Hi everyone. In this video, let's take a look at how anyone can create good-looking videos with very little skill needed using a couple resources which are PresenterMedia and PowerPoint. And what you see here is I'm at PresenterMedia.com, and they offer a lot of different custom PowerPoint templates along with some clip art. And first, let me show you really quickly some of the features here. And they have a number of 3D stick figure type animations as well as static clip art that you can add to your PowerPoint presentations to spice them up. And I won't get into this too much, but I also want to show you a cool feature they have called custom text. And what happens and what you can do with custom text is add your own text to these animations. For example, everything you see in red here, all the text in red, you can customize by clicking and coming here. And what you do is you simply change the text here, and it will create this graphic for you, and you can download it and add it to your video presentations. And they allow you to download in these 4 different file formats, which are great. But mostly what I want to do is concentrate on the number of PowerPoint templates they have, particularly the animated ones. And they have tons and tons of them. Now, the one weakness of PresenterMedia is they are heavily weighted to business and finance. But with a little creativity and a little forethought, we can adapt many of their templates for other purposes. And I've loaded up quite a few here. Let me show you what I mean. This template here is based on Mission Impossible, and it's animated. And let me show you, this is the intro screen here. And this is one of the better ones, but take a look at this. And as you can see, this is a pretty impressive little video. Now, you might ask, how does this help you? Well, let's say you use this PowerPoint template and you call it, instead of Mission Impossible, you name your video something like losing weight doesn't have to be impossible, learning how to drive a forklift, this time in English, learning how to drive a forklift isn't Mission Impossible. Saving money on life insurance isn't an impossible mission. So you just simply adapt this theme to what your content's going to be. Find yourself 10, 12, even 20 of these templates, the best ones, and you can repurpose these over and over for different niches and different projects and different YouTube channels. Now let's go through here and show how much value there are on these templates. And if we scroll down here, you'll see all these different slides that are included. Now, this one has a star, which means it's animated. This one is a star too. So we'll click here, and this is static. A static slide, and you just put your content here. You put your content here. And this is another static. This one's animated. And look how cool this is. And you add your content here, and it's going to give you a real professional look. Let me play it again. And you just simply add your content, how to lose weight, that type of thing. And these templates are totally adaptable with a little planning. I'm going to scroll down here, and this is typical of the PowerPoint presentations. They come with clip art that you can copy and paste into different slides. For example, you can copy the safe if you want to a blank screen. And some of these clip art images are animated. And you can't see this one that much because the slide is fairly short. So let me just do a quick adjustment here. And we'll go here And I'm doing this just to demonstrate the clip art animation, which will be here. So come here, and you can see how this piece of clip art in particular is animated. And this will add a lot of life to your videos. And you can put this in a static screen to give it a little bit more pizzazz. Now, another thing, you just come here and you can see in particular, this is an animated slide. You just play it and you see how he drops in here. And if you wanted to use this slide, you can simply delete what they have and add your own. I'm not doing a real good job of it, but you can delete these boxes and say, pop in your own clip art here, and you have this animated slide. Now, to really spice these up, I've downloaded some music from Jewel Beat, and Jewel Beat has great 99-cent music, and I've downloaded a couple tracks just to demo what we're going to do here. So what I have this set up, and I'm going to play this Jewel Beat, and this is that's kind of an imitation of the Mission Impossible soundtrack. And you can see how it adds a lot to the Mission Impossible based PowerPoint template. And that the combination of the two are going to give you a real professional look. You really can't get much better than that. And nobody's going to accuse you of being spam, assuming that you have some decent content in here. And you'll do your voiceover, add the soundtrack for the Mission Impossible imitation theme, and you have a quality presentation to upload to video. And again, you're not going to be spammy as long as you have good solid information in your presentation. Now let me show you another. Again, same thing. There's a number of templates. The ones you don't want to use, there's a number of slides per template. The ones you don't want to use, you just delete. If you like one and want to use it over and over, you copy it. But here, a bright idea. And that's your intro. Maybe change it to something like 7 bright ideas. Seven bright ideas for saving money on an iPad. And you just adapt this. And again, this PowerPoint, you can add a clip, a clip art picture of an iPad. But you go through and you have all these options. And this is animated. And this is here, this clip. And this clip art you can copy paste into, say, something like that. Just copy, come over here, paste it here, and you'll notice a lot of these have a place for your logo. You could put your logo in there or just delete their own. They're included. Here's another one. Let me close this. And this is a doodle board. You can use this for any subject. You just substitute your own text for what they have here. And this is going to give you a high quality video, as easy as can be. And again, you might want to replace your logo or delete theirs. Now, something I like to do, this is a square shape. You might want to come up to Design, Slide Size, and PresenterMedia gives you widescreen presentations, but not all of them are widescreen. You can usually change them to widescreen and not really affect how the look of the slide is or the presentation. And here's another one. Let's play the animation. Just add your text, and this would probably be a headline to a paragraph in an article and that type of thing. And again, there's all sorts of different slides. Here's the clip art you can use. Maybe you want to use this guy here, say in a blank, in a slide where there is no person. And these are static slides. You just change your text here. Here's another one. This is just money. And I'm going to, okay, it won't demonstrate the animation because the slide is too short. So I'm going to just add a little animation here so you can visualize the what's happening. And anything that has to do with saving money, how to save money on life insurance, how to save money on web hosting, how to save money on dog training, anything will work with these slides. And again, the bottom here would be animated, and it comes with your own clip art that you copy into a slide. And let's see what we have here. Here, this is an interesting one. This would be your main screen. And you can simulate this. You just need to add your own text. And the same thing here. You add your text here, but this one is somewhat animated. So you would add your, add your article content up here. Then, then maybe a highlighted word you can add here. It's all laid out for you. Now another one. Okay, this one's of a factory. It's got a nice little animation. And we come here. This is animated if we were to play it. Let's see if... Okay, let me animate this a little bit for you. So we can view the animation. And you can see how this motion, if you were to add your text here and adapt the factory theme to whatever you're talking about, you're going to have this animation. And you take something like this, and let me play a little music. And you can see how this animation, along with some good quality music, really gives that professional look and feel. And you just simply go through here and add your own text. Now, let me see, I have one more up here. And this is a cool one. And you say something like, controlling your diabetes isn't magic. Or getting a good deal on an iPhone isn't magic. And you can create a logo, you can add text here, whatever you want. And this intro, and you can use this over and over, niche after niche. Once you download from PresenterMedia, you can use these over and over even after your membership expires. And you have a number of themes here. Here's the clip art you can use. And let me do this so you can get a feel for what this animation looks like. So let's give it a... And you can see the animation here. And as you create your slide, this is just going to give you that extra life and really make your presentations come alive. And these are so easy to do that if you just invest a little effort into learning how to adapt these templates to whatever theme you might be presenting or topic you're talking about, you'll go a lot farther. Because let's be honest, video looks do matter. You can say the same thing on a blank slide show or in a professional presentation like this, and this will have all the impact in the world. And I just wanted to give you a quick look. I mean, there's a number of things, as you can see here. Here's a content packet, and you simply, again, delete the ones you don't want, adapt the ones you do, or adapt the ones you want. They have all sorts of graphs if you're into graphs. And that's it. I just wanted to show you quickly some of the things you can do with PresenterMedia and how you can adapt the same PowerPoint template to any number of niches. Again, use this magic one over and over and over. You might get bored with it, but your viewers won't. Thanks, and see you in the next video.